Welcome back to Selling Miami and welcome to Penthouse 4400 at Brickell House. This is easily the most beautiful penthouse that I have seen in Brickell or anywhere in Miami. It is absolutely stunning, so come and take a look around with me. This, of course, is the panoramic view of the bay, and because you're so high, you see out to the Atlantic Ocean over the bay. The length of the balcony is really insane. It wraps around the whole unit. You can see out to Brickell Quay, the Rickenbacker Causeway. You do have the full half floor of the building, so there are only 2 penthouses on this floor, and it's the highest floor that's residential. Above that is the rooftop pool and amenities. So as you come in, you can see the 20-foot ceilings, just the incredible volume of the space, the formal entryway, and just the views from every angle are absolutely exquisite. And now the primary suite is kind of one of my favorite parts of this beautiful home in the sky. It has so many different sections. You could kind of live your whole life in the primary suite. The lighting is exquisite. The bed, the whole space is just really generous. And it has every detail that you would want. Feels very, very hotel-like, very high-end luxury hotel, which is an aesthetic that I really personally enjoy. And it has the most stunning bathroom. Can you imagine taking a bath and looking out at that view? It is just really one of the special places in the world that you could find yourself. I love this double vanity. Again, it's very like hotel spa-like in the finishes, the lighting, the things that we don't typically see in a residence, but we do see in a hotel. So I love that they've brought that in. And actually, the residence is currently being rented out on Airbnb. So it is kind of similar to a hotel at this point. So beautiful cabinets, tons of storage space for all of your products. And I love that all of the cabinetry is kind of hidden and opens at the push of your hand. So it's all without any kind of pulls. You just push it to open. It's like that in the kitchen as well. So it's very seamless throughout the entire residence. And you guys who love fashion and love closets, check this one out. I love that they have a vanity to do your makeup. That's something that I feel is very important and missing in a lot of homes. And then look at this exquisite. I mean, I'm lost for words. It looks like it's out of a movie. And the fact that the his and hers are the same size, I think is so ingenious because let's face it, these days, everybody's just as much into fashion, whether you're a male or a female, whether it's his and his, hers and hers, whatever it's going to be. This is just a really thought out space. And another thing that they thought of, which I think is really important, and we do talk a lot about on our channel, which is privacy in bathrooms. This glass, they've actually automated it so that at the push of a button, if you want privacy, you can have it. So they've created this, automated frosting, which is so practical for people who do like a little bit more privacy in the bathroom. But then again, at a push of a button, the space is all open. And as you go past this massive sleeping area, you have a really big lounging area and a wet bar. So if you want to have cold bottles of water close to your bed, a little champagne for a nightcap, whatever it might be, you don't have to go all the way to the kitchen. Like I said, you can kind of live your whole life there. It's really, really beautiful and really well thought out. And as we flow through again to the living area, you can see that all of the walls have been clad with Italian plaster. It's offered fully furnished, so a lot of the furniture, most of the furniture you see is actually from Fendi, which is really beautiful and very like black and sexy, lots of black and gold, which I enjoy. As far as furniture, the table is, and you can tell it's a little small for the space, it's a replacement table. One of the guests, apparently a football player who was Airbnb-ing the unit, actually broke the table, don't know how, but they do have a replacement table on order, so that's why there's that little sort of in place for the moment table that is just there while they are waiting for the proper one to arrive. And the kitchen, again, we've got lots of dark and sexy finishes. I love that. Huge space, all of these hidden push to open cabinets, really beautiful high-end appliances from Bosch, and just a gorgeous, very masculine feel, which I think is nice in a kitchen. I don't want a kitchen to feel too fluffy and girly. I like it to be kind of a sexy space. And the fact that they've chosen a really dark countertop as well, I think is really beautiful. Again, it has kind of some gold veining in it. It is a man-made countertop, so it's very resistant to heat, staining, and it has a soft and kind of warm feel. Okay, there is my friend Jonathan. Jonathan Vega is, if you don't know, check out his YouTube channel. I will link it. in the description. He is a phenomenal YouTuber and realtor out here in Miami, and he's nuts. He's completely out of his mind, and I love that about him. So he is one of the co-agents that is listing this property, and he was kind enough to let me look around and was just so much fun to hang out with. So I adore him. He is just one of one. So yeah, like I said, check out his YouTube. He's got some great tours on that as well. So I'll put his info in the description. And thank you very much to Jonathan and his co-listing agent for letting me take this video of this very cool new listing that they have in the heart of Brickell, right in the east side by the Four Seasons. It's really the most well-established kind of old money area of Brickell that I really love. And this area of Brickell too doesn't really get much traffic because you're right on the south side, so you can exit without getting into the heart of Brickell by car. But of course you can walk for 10 minutes and you're in the heart of Brickell. So this is obviously the bar area. Very, very cool. They don't have any bottles of wine in there, unfortunately, because it's being Airbnb'd. But if it was your home, obviously, you would fill the display with wine. And it's just an entertainer's paradise. I love every detail. So now let's go check out the rest of the rooms that are on the ground floor. Like I said, there are 5 bedrooms and 3 bonus rooms. One of these is this den here on the left. So this is a pretty traditional den setup. But 2 of the bonus rooms are a little different. They have one which is being used as an exercise room, and the other is staff quarters. So this one is a full bedroom. This bed is actually a Murphy bed, which I thought was a really interesting thing to do in a traditional bedroom. I don't see that very often, but it's great to save space, and if you want to use it for something aside from a traditional bedroom, then you can. So it kind of makes that space a little bit more flexible. And yeah, obviously beautiful bathrooms for all of the secondary bedrooms as well. No detail is overlooked. You can see the lighting throughout is really custom, very special. This is the staff quarters, and that is a Murphy bed for the staff. So really nicely thought out space. And look at the bathroom in the staff quarters. Honestly, you guys, this is a lot nicer than my bathroom, and I would be perfectly happy to move in if they'll have me. I don't know what I would do there as staff, but I'd be happy to hang out. And then as you go back out, you can see that we go through to the rest of that den area, which is really large. And it's kind of like being set up as a media room. That's why the blinds are closed too, so you don't get any glare on the TV. Very, very nice details throughout. I mean, can you guys imagine living, entertaining, just waking up here? I think would be such a vibe. So as we go up the stairs, we see the catwalk, which is a very unusual feature. You don't really see catwalks in condos in Miami. It's typically a single family home feature, so I love that this adds drama and adds an opportunity to see the views from a different angle. So now we're looking over to the west side of Brickell, which is actually being highly developed. We have, the Cipriani residences. My daughter's school is over there. It's a great little part of the city. And here we're going through to one of the bonus rooms that I was talking about. Now, this is just, I wanted to show you how much storage there is. There's storage everywhere. A lot of people kind of criticize condos for not having enough storage. This has plenty. Now, this room is being used as a wellness space. So that's a great use of that space. I think you could do one of those mirror workout things in there. Lots of opportunities for you to have like a little getaway. Beautiful bathroom that's associated with the bedroom and that wellness space. So obviously if you do work up a sweat on the Peloton, there's your shower. Everything is thought of and set out conveniently. You've got another den space and another bedroom. Now, again, because they do, here you don't have that water view, right? You're looking out to the city, so they have the blinds closed. I love the city view. That will allow you to see the sunset as well, which is so spectacular. But again, look how beautiful. Look how cool this mirror is. The lighting, the size and the detail on the barn door for the shower. Just, again, it's a very well thought out, well designed space, and I'm kind of in love, you guys. Honestly, I could move in tomorrow and never leave, for sure. So we're going back out to the den that's on the second floor. So you know what? I think I was underselling. There's actually 2 den spaces and 2 bonus rooms, not 1 den and 2 bonus rooms. Look again at this view from this catwalk. It's just, I mean, the feeling is like nothing else. It's really just special. You feel like you're floating and in the most luxurious place that you could ever float. Here's another one of the bedrooms, and it has an ensuite bath. I actually really, really, really like this bathroom. Just the feeling of it with the lighting, the wood, the tub. I really like the little details like the cutout behind the tub. which you can use for products, but you can also use to put a glass of champagne or candles. Just such, I mean, this bathroom to me is just a whole vibe. I really enjoyed that space a lot. And again, you would get beautiful sunset views out from this bedroom. And you can see it's got that full hotel feel for the Airbnb guests with the rolled up towels and the little mini bottles of products. And even this has a walk-in closet. I mean, it's a small walk-in, but that's incredible. Again, one of the things I don't like about Brickell condos over other parts of the city is a lot of the closet spaces are just reach-in and very small. For example, at Echo, even the penthouses only have reach-in closets and they're small. And that to me is just a no-go. I don't like that kind of squished feel. I mean, you have beautiful views, but that's not enough for me. I think the interior space has to be really livable and beautiful as well. Again, what a stunning bathroom. What an incredible view. I just wanted to say hi. I love you guys. It's just so spectacular. This is kind of the secondary primary, if that makes sense. So it's the next step down from the primary suite as far as size and finishes, and being on a corner, you have more glass and more views. So this would be, where you would put that second, most important kind of VIP in your family. And it has incredible views out to the water and then to the city as well. So this is going to get water views and sunset views. And the other thing I wanted to mention is the city does light up at night. So the nighttime views on the west side are absolutely spectacular. So that's why a lot of people in Brickell prefer a view. If they have to be on a corner, they want to be on the southeast corner, depending on where they are in Brickell, so that they can see the city lights at night and not just getting the water views during the day. So then we come back out to the catwalk and just take one last look at this breathtaking space. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tour. I hope you guys are enjoying this channel. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing. I've got way more videos coming for you guys. I love you all. I really hope that you're doing incredible wherever you live and whatever you're doing. And if you have any questions about Miami, let me know.